3 a.m. in the morning. It's kind of hard to get myself out of bed, but I finally found the motivation. I then entered the bathroom, washed my hands, brushed my teeth, and performed what's called wudu. Wudu is a Muslim ablution which is done to purify ourselves in preparation for prayer. Here I am preparing for Salatul Fajr, the first Muslim prayer of the day. Once I'm done, I go out of the bathroom, I close the door and turn off the light. Then I make my way downstairs into the kitchen, turn on my favorite radio station. I then prepare my breakfast, 2 Weetabix with milk. And you didn't see the amount of sugar that I put in, which was actually quite a lot. I then greet my dad. We sat down, and me, my dad and my mom, we all had a light meal called suhoor. After this, we will fast for the rest of the day and only eat again when it's the end of the daylight hours. I then begin what's called the water gulping session, or at least that's what I call it, where I drink as much water as possible so I don't go thirsty during the day. Then the call to prayer is broadcasted, or the adhan, which indicates for us to stop eating and also pray. Me and my father then immediately respond to the call to prayer, and we do a quick prayer and we pray the obligatory Salatul Fajr, the first Muslim obligatory prayer of the day. After completing my prayer, I run upstairs and then enter my room. It's around 4:18 a.m. and that's when I decide to go back to bed because I was really tired. At around 12 o'clock, I realize it's time to get up and rise and shine. I once again perform wudu because I have a nice habit of doing so and keeping clean. I then go in my room and do a little bit of housekeeping. I put up the blinds and make my bed. I like making my bed. It makes me feel like I've accomplished the first major task of the day. After, I scroll around on the internet for a little bit, while I really should be doing my homework, but never mind. After finally persuading myself to get some work done, I open my files on my French homework, which I had assigned on that day, and get to work immediately. I then very cheekily get bored, so I have a sneaky peek on Google Translate instead. After praying Salatul Dhuhr, the second prayer of the day, I realized that I have finally completed a somewhat substantial amount of work. Therefore, I put on one of my favorite series, Kurulush Osman. The time now is around 7:34ish, and I pray Salatul Asr, the fourth Muslim prayer of the day. The time here is around 8:55, and I'm reading the Quran, the Holy Quran, with my father, just before breaking the fast. For iftar or our night meal, we have dates, samosas, kebabs, fish nuggets, and chicken and rice, and milkshake. Me and my family really enjoy the Ramadan vibes.
So I'm going to start with the samosa. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Mashallah, you can taste the minced meat is very finely minced, and the spices are nice and perfect. You can see the potato as well, And mashallah, this samosa is nice, very nice. Also, I have a fish nugget and covered in breadcrumbs. So, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. I'm gonna try this. Now I'm going to move on to my mom's homemade kebabs. Um, Inshallah, you can have a look at chicken kebabs. So, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Just gonna put it in my mouth just like that. Mashallah, this very tasty. I can taste the meat. The juices are complementing the meat. Mashallah, very perfectly, and it's cooked to perfection as well. Nice and brown. Now we're moving on to the my mom's homemade chicken and rice with carrots and peas and onions and chicken and potatoes. So I'm gonna taste that. Very nice. I'm having a little bit of milkshake as well. So Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Let's dive right into this now. So the chicken came off very nicely. Let's just we're just gonna give that a little taste. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Juicy chicken, juicy. Very nice and juicy, nice and soft. The rice is almost very nice and mushy. It's like complements my mouth very nicely. And I'm just gonna try a onion on its own. It's like a cooked onion. Skin. Oh no, not skin. It's like an onion, steamed onion. Ooh.
After I just kicked back and scrolled around on multiple websites, I wasted some time. It was very nice actually. After I prayed Salatul Isha, my final and last prayer of the day, and then I headed off into bed to get a nice night's sleep. Thank you for watching, guys. I appreciate it.